everyone, welcome to this update video. I hope you're doing really great. So we're going to be talking about the weather conditions across the Atlantic with focus being on the Caribbean. However, just before I jump in, I do want to let you guys know that, in light of the fact that we're going to be in a lull period right now where we don't see much in the realm of tropical development, we should still prepare for what's ahead. It's not just to say, okay, nothing's happening. No, we have to take the time to prepare because it is inevitable that the Caribbean will be impacted by probably multiple tropical cyclones as we head into the month of August and September. As I said, it's kind of inevitable. It's an active pattern that's going to be set in ahead, but we'll have a lull right now, which is not something uncommon for the month of July. So now, what is the product of the day that I'd like to talk to you about? Well, it is having a power bank. So you may be familiar with it already, or if not, it is a device that can store electricity or power, as the name suggests, so that you can charge your devices. Now, I bought one just before Beryl. I bought a new one, and it was actually able to charge my phone 4 times. And I don't mean like just 20% charge. I mean up to like 80% plus charge 4 times. And mine is compatible with different devices as well because I use an iPhone. So different phones, they have different ports, and there are some power banks out there like the one I got, which is compatible with different devices. So this is something very much essential because after the passage of a hurricane or tropical storm, it is likely that there will be power outages for some time. And the fact that happens and we use our devices on a day-to-day basis, it is good to have these power banks. And especially if you have kids, we know how pesky they can become when there is no power. They can't play their games on their tablets, things like that. So even having one designated for that purpose so that the kids can have some sort of entertainment, it is a great investment, and it is very much affordable because there are many persons without generators, and it may not be easy to just grab some money and get a generator out of the blue. But power banks are a lot more cost effective, and there are even solar power banks that you can get online on, say, Amazon, for example. That helps out tremendously because it doesn't require you to charge it or to have those batteries changed. So all you need to do is have it exposed to sunlight, and hey, we got plenty of that here in the tropics. So that is the first product of the day that I'd like to share with you. Well, the product of the day for today in terms of preparing for the hurricane season and what is ahead. So that is it, guys. And so let's go ahead and talk about what is happening right now in the realm of weather. All right, so we're seeing here on the satellite imagery that there isn't a whole lot going on right now. There is a tropical wave out there trying to sustain some activity. Then as we head to the Caribbean, we don't see that much activity though. And in the States, what is left of Beryl is moving through. It's bringing all that rainfall activity to other areas. And then zooming in and going to Central America, we can see it's a bit active over there with some periods of some showers and thunderstorms, and even near Jamaica as well. So overall, there isn't much in terms of rainfall that is significantly widespread right now across the Caribbean region. And looking at the forecast for today, it shows. So the more colorful this map is, indicates a lot more rain. So going to Central America, some areas may receive up to 1 inch of rain or so at maximum through today. So parts of Mexico, southern Belize, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama may experience some substantial rain. Even in parts of Colombia, Venezuela, and the Guianas as well, there could be some downpours across some areas. ABC Islands likely to be on the drier side today, but then for the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, Hispaniola, Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, a couple spots in Cuba, and the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos Islands, there could be some loitering showers around, especially as we head to the afternoon. But again, significant rainfall is not expected, at least on a wide scale across the region today. And then going on to the dust forecast, because if you're in the Eastern Caribbean, you can probably relate that, it's quite hazy in the area right now. So that is due to the Saharan dust intrusions. So that massive plume of dust has moved in. So across Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, you guys should be blanketed by some of that denser dust, that higher concentration of dust. And that may interfere with, your breathing, or you may experience skin, eye, throat irritation as well. So unfortunately, that comes with it. We get those negative health effects. But then as we're going to be heading into tomorrow on Wednesday, it's going to be reaching Jamaica and the vicinity of the Cayman Islands and even parts of Central America. Then it will go more towards the vicinity of Belize as we head toward Thursday and Friday, and then we see that next plume of dense dust making its way toward the Lesser Antilles. So again, as I mentioned, this is not something that is uncommon for July. July is actually when we get the peak of the dust plumes in the Caribbean, those very dense dust plumes. And for that reason, the season is not very active at this point. We get a lull in activity because the dust and dry air, it helps to create an unfavorable environment. So it doesn't allow those tropical waves to strengthen much and develop. However, we're going to see things change as we head into the latter part of July and especially into the month of August. But for now, the dust is going to be dominant out there, and we should use this lull period to prepare for the rest of the hurricane season. I shared that tip with you at the start of the video in terms of having a power bank, and I'll be sharing more products in future videos as well and explaining why they're necessary and things like that. So that's what's going on for now, guys. Again, not a whole lot of rain around, but we do have that high concentration of dust that is moving into the Caribbean, which is also helping to keep things at bay in the tropics for now, for the next week or two. But I'll be keeping you guys posted as per usual. And that is it for this update. And I do hope you found it to be informative. However, if you have any questions, do feel free to leave them down in the comments. I'll respond to you when I get the chance to do so. And remember to always be weatherwise.